your boots on, skinhead. So you think I got an evil mind? Well, I'll tell you, honey, and I don't know why, and I don't know why. So you think my singing's out of time? Well, it makes me money, and I don't know why, and I don't know why anymore. Oh no. So come on, feel the noise. Girls, grab the boys. We'll get wild, wild, wild. We'll get wild, wild, wild. So come on, feel the noise. Girls, grab the boys. We'll get wild, wild, wild. So done. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne back with another lesson and an amazing song as always. Today we're looking at Slade and Come On Feel the Noise. This is more based on the Oasis cover version that they famously played at the main road shows. Their cover version was amazing in this. I love the energy of it. Hope they put it in the new shows. You know, I don't think they will, but this will be amazing to put this song back in there again. And I also love the Slade version as well. I think it's just such a great song. Great one to play on an acoustic guitar as well. I know it's more of a pumped up electric version, but I think it's a great one to sing and play. So now if you do want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to this, as always I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so you find a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. And the way that works, just click on the link, sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month or however much you guys want to pledge. It's all very much appreciated. I can promise you it all generally goes back into the lessons, so it's a way that you guys can give something back to this channel. As I say, very much appreciated. And what it does, it gives you all the chords, lyrics and strumming patterns to all the songs I've done over the past, just coming up to 5 years now. So there's a lot of content up there. There's some exclusive videos that are on YouTube. There's videos there from the archive. There's stuff there to coincide with some of the technique lessons that I do. So what you're waiting for, link in the comments, link in the description. If you don't want to do that, and you want to show some appreciation in a different way, underneath the video somewhere there's a super thanks link. You can click on that and make a small donation. Again, massively appreciated. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. Now, if you haven't got round to it, please hit that little notification bell. Again, you'll find that just underneath the video somewhere there. And what will happen, you'll get notified every time I put a new video out, so you can keep up to date with all the videos. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as I always say. I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so to play this song, you're going to need your guitar in standard tuning, and the chords to the intro are going to be a C. Now, I like to do a C with a G bass in, so you don't have to, you can do a regular C. But if you've never seen that before, just take a regular C chord and move the third finger to the third fret on the low E string, little pinky third fret on the H string. Just sounds a little bit more meatier. Okay, the next chord is a G. I think it's easier changing to the 3-finger G, second, third, little pinky third fret on the top E string. Don't have to, you can do the 4-fingered, you know, Oasis G. And the next chord is an A minor, so that goes around twice. So we got C, G, A minor, again, C, G, A minor, and then we're going to go to an F major 7. Again, like the C, I like to do that with a C bass in this time. So just take a regular F major 7 chord, move your third finger this time to the third fret on the A string, little pinky third fret on the D, and then we're going to go back to a G. So get your boots on, skinhead. I think it's nice doing a G that way because you can put this little embellishment in occasionally, just adding your first finger on the first fret on the B string, you know, doing a G sus4 chord. So I'll just play you that intro round again. C, G, A minor twice, and then an F major 7 to a G. So what we get is... Get your boots on, skinhead. Okay, and the chords to the verse are going to be a C, an E7, so the E7 I do is like a regular sort of E chord to take the third finger off. Then we go A minor, and then it goes F major 7, C, G, and again F major 7, C, G, and that goes around again, okay? The only time on the second time, so obviously we go C, E7, A minor, F, C, G, F, C, G, and then it goes an A minor and a quick turn around onto the G that's going to take us into the chorus. So I'm just going to sing that through so you can see how all that gels together. So we're starting on the C. So you think I got an evil mind? Well, I'll tell you, honey, and I don't know why, and I don't know why. So you think my singing's out of time? Well, it makes me money, and I don't know why, and I don't know why anymore. Oh no. So we go to that G there, okay, and then the chords to the chorus are going to be C, G, A minor again, C, G, A minor, and then the get wild bit is F major 7, C, G again, F major 7, C, G, and then we go around again, C, G, A minor, C, G, A minor, and then F major 7, C, G. Okay, and that's going to take us back into another verse. Okay, so I'll just sing that through so you can see how that gels together. So starting with the C chord. Come on, feel the noise. Girls, grab the boys. We'll get wild, wild, wild. We'll get wild, wild, wild. So come on, feel the noise. Girls, grab the boys. We'll get wild, wild, wild until dawn. I think it's nice to put that little embellishment in there with that G sus4 back to a G, and then we go back into verse 2. Everything goes around exactly the same, okay? After the second chorus, we've got this little sort of instrumental bit where it goes C, G, A minor, so... So you think we have a lazy time? Well, you should know better. And that all goes around again. The only difference with the last chorus is going to go around 3 times, okay? And then we'd sort of finish on a C chord. So I'll just play that last line of, you know, the last chorus. If we repeated the chorus 3 times, this is how we wrap it up. We'll get wild, wild, wild. Wrap it up on a C chord, okay? So that's pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. Strumming pattern, chords that go for a bar I tend to do a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Chords that go half a bar, down, down, up. So if you heard that in the verse, we'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, and you pretty much repeat that pattern throughout the song, and that is pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that lesson, and as you always say at this point in my lessons, come on, if you don't like that song, you don't like music. I love the Slade version, but I think I love the Oasis cover even more. I just love the energy of it. It's, you know, such an amazing song. And a great one to play as well. There's no bar chords in it, so I think it's a great, even though it's a fast changer, I think it's a great sort of advanced beginner song. So there we go. And this year is sort of the 30th anniversary of What's the Story Morning Glory also, and this was a B-side off Don't Look Back in Anger. So throughout the year I'm going to celebrate, you know, the anniversary of that album and sort of redo some lessons, do some of the B-sides that I've not got round to doing. So if you've got any requests for anything I haven't done Oasis-wise, obviously feel free to put your request in. Obviously in the comments below the video is the easiest way. Or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot of requests and I do have to sort of handpick them a little bit. You know, some things work, some things don't. But don't let that put you guys off. Please do keep requests coming in. It doesn't have to be Oasis related either. It can be anything, you know, 60s to modern day. So there we go. I'll quickly mention it again. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. If you haven't got round to it, please hit that little notification bell so you can keep up to date with all the videos that will put out. The Patreon page, if you want to sign up to that, get all the chords, lyrics and strumming patterns to coincide with all my content, as well as, you know, exclusive videos that aren't on YouTube, the stuff to coincide with technique lessons, as I said in the intro. So there's a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. I've got the super thanks link underneath the video somewhere there if you'd like to click on that, make a small donation, again massively appreciated. And another way that you guys could help this channel out, this doesn't cost you a penny however, and it's word of mouth. Word of mouth is a very powerful thing, so if you dig what I do, please like and share my lessons, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone you know plays a guitar, please point them in my direction. I'd really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, whether it be morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.